it going, folks? We're the MachoBurger
Hello,
podcast.
Everybody.
Haven't seen that bit in a few weeks.
Yeah, it's because I usually forget about it.
Yeah.
So if you're wondering why we have a Conan O'Brien pop vinyl instead of Bob Belcher from Bob's Burgers, well, it's because at the end of last week's podcast, shut the fuck up, CBS Sports. I don't give a fuck. I decided to yeet Bob Belcher, giving him a hellacious high-flying spiral, and he flew into a Kurt Cobain pop vinyl figure that I have. So yeah, he is currently recovering from the crash and burn of that. So we have a replacement pop, which is
Who better than little Conan O'Brien here?
Yeah, the magnificent Conan O'Brien, who I one day hope to be Conan O'Brien.
Sam, I'd love to meet him.
Or be inside of him.
Whoa.
Gotta have the same hair.
Hey.
Where it kind of poofs up right there.
Hey. Nice.
Let's get into the business part. We are on. I don't know what any of that was, but we are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor.fm, YouTube, obviously. If you're watching this, you are aware that we are on YouTube. And you can follow us on Twitter at MachoBurgers. Instagram, you can find us at MachoBurger Productions. Facebook, you can also find us at MachoBurger Productions. YouTube is also MachoBurger Productions. Please go subscribe to us. And just ding that little bell thing for notifications for when we upload. It's usually on Wednesdays. Every now and then we might throw an extra little video out. Right. It's not a podcast. Last week, I closed out the tab. I was going to give the guy actual credit. I have to go back to it. So, in the meantime, we are on those things. You can find Kyle Dean here on Twitter at KyleDean2. You can find me on Twitter at Dylan K. Nell. Sorry. Here we go. But, come on, show me the fucking... Okay.
Show me the comment.
Come on. Fucking get to the comment part. And the user is Side Mike. He did the one thing we asked. And if someone put burn in the comments, all of the top 10 lists
will burn.
Will burn. And I'm going to throw the scripts in there too, because I don't want to keep them.
Yeah.
So, Guillermo.
Last chance,
buddy.
Probably Saturday. It's too late, because by the time this comes out, it's probably going to be burnt.
Yeah.
So never mind. It's getting burnt. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
By the time you watch this video, it will be burnt.
Well, it also depends if it stops raining in the state anytime soon.
Right.
At this point, I only have God to blame.
It's true.
It's true. So yeah, these will be burning soon. I was like Seth Rollins burned it. I don't know. I was trying to find another analogy and I couldn't find anything, so I just kind of went with the only one that popped in my head.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Seth Rollins learned how to pull out. I don't know.
Yikes.
I'm kidding. I'm not. I don't care.
He's not kidding.
Fuck. We're gonna burn these because the one side mic put burn, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna burn them. So, why are you working? Come on, do stuff. Fuck you, Kenan Thompson.
Kenan, motherfucker.
Oh fuck! We forgot to grab Tom before filming.
One episode is not gonna kill him.
Yeah, I should have pointed it out, but I just looked there and I saw Tom, and then I don't see Tom here. Miss Tom, Rip. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Dang.
That was that jalapeno burger.
Yeah.
We checked out a new restaurant today.
Coaches.
Coaches. Very very tasty. Mountain Dew wasn't the best, but other than that, all around good restaurant.
Right.
Except for the Karen that was like sitting at a table behind me.
Yeah.
She was being a real Karen about everything.
Yeah, she was everything.
Karens are the worst. Oh, and I really hope you guys checked out that taco salad recipe from last week.
Yeah, for real.
We haven't made it yet.
We're probably not going to. We want to, though.
We want to, but we're very slow at things. So,
Yeah.
But we'll eventually make the recipes we've made fun of.
Right.
So if you didn't go follow Isabella Eats on her website, isabellaeats.com. We're not going to throw it in the description of this episode. It was last week.
Right.
So just find episode 16. Oh, also, this morning I made a playlist on MachoBurger Productions page of all 16 episodes of the podcast, and every time a new podcast is uploaded, it'll be added to that playlist because it's every single episode of the podcast all in an easy little playlist for you guys because I love you guys. Yeah.
What a beautiful man.
Yeah. And if you want to look at the old formatted podcasts, yeah, you can find them on the channel. I think the first couple of the first 6 are in a playlist of their own, and then the other ones I just kind of stopped making playlists.
Right.
But this one I'll just add on to it every week.
Yeah.
Shit. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, Jonathan Jacobs has the Wandering Clone. Episode 3 did not come out today, but he's probably still working on it. Stop motion takes a while, guys.
Agreed.
I've seen him do live action before. It's the most complicated shit, dude.
Right.
I definitely give him credit because there's no way I'd have the patience for it.
Agreed.
I barely have the patience for editing.
Right. I can feel that.
Oh, but last week, the camera did a weird thing, so it was a really weird color. The playback was an orangey color. Yeah. So I found out a way. I had to use some actual editing skills, and I changed the color to make it look more normal. Yeah. Also, I'm going to give a shout out to Filmora. They're not a sponsor, but they should be because that's what I use. If you're looking for an easy editing software, check out Filmora. They're not paying us to tell you that. I'm just saying that because that's what I use, and it's actually really easy. It's way better than Windows Movie Maker will be. I'm giving that a diss because I've used Windows Movie Maker for the first 4 years of this channel.
All right.
2 years, my bad. Oh yeah. Also, sometime in the summer. Oh yeah. Well, I used it from 2015 to 2018, but we didn't do anything in 2017. But so over the summer this year, MachoBurger turns 5 years old. And we're gonna have a big birthday party, and it's gonna be me, Kyle here, Jonathan Jacobs, and we're going to try to get a couple more people that have been on the show. We're trying to get people who've been on here more than once. Right. So we'll definitely try to get Austin.
People and have seen from multiple videos.
Yeah, we'll try to get Austin Hicks back for that episode, and we'll try to get James for that episode. Yeah. We'll try to get KJ back for that episode.
Right.
And same with Steven. We'll try to get him back for that episode as well. It will not be. I don't think it's going to be a podcast episode due to the way this thing films. It's a very up close thing. So, I could probably work out the old camera. I still have it lying around somewhere where it's more of a fish lens. You can see more than one person. So if I have to, I can always go to that one.
Right.
So, if we have to, we'll do that one. But, is the mic on for this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
I made sure because last time I kind of fucked up.
Yeah. That's cool.
We were pretty loud though, so it's alright. But it definitely does help to have that. It kind of stabilizes it.
Yeah, it makes it easier to edit. Yeah. that's really the only thing I care about. Right. And whatever makes my job easier. Shit. But yeah, we're gonna try to have a birthday bash, and we'll actually make a MachoBurger. And
that'd be nice. I like that.
Yeah. John's gonna try to find sunglasses and a mustache for it. So.
That sounds hot.
We'll actually have a real burger for a logo. That'd be dope. So yeah, we're gonna use what I'll probably be the one. I'll fire up the grill and I'll throw them on there for us all.
You are a good grill.
I am.
You're grill master.
I'm literally like cutting Lon away from being I'm actually like having a kid away from actually being a real parent.
You really are.
I have all the steps of being dad. I just don't have the kid part.
Right. That's probably the best.
Yeah, I don't want that part.
Man. Yeah,
I don't know why I keep holding this.
I like it. I like the way you kept stroking it.
Oh, don't make a baton penis.
Don't throw the baton, you jackass. We quoted 21 Jump Street all throughout our meal tonight.
Yeah,
it was great.
And a little bit of the other guys.
Yeah. If you're wondering why we're just coming up with these jokes from random movies.
Oh man, that's gonna be easier to burn.
Alright.
Which one do you want to burn first out of all of these?
Burn them all together.
No, we should do one at a time.
Okay. Commemorate them.
Yeah. I'll read them out one last time as I throw them away. Unless you want to make a video about them first, and then we burn them.
Right, I'm down.
We'll do like a couple top 10 lists from the podcast, and then we'll burn them. Yeah, we watched Mojo for a couple of episodes, except people will actually not get mad at our choices.
Right, because sometimes they make really questionable choices. Like, dude, that should not be in that spot.
Yeah, because
like you did this, but you didn't include this. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, because they suck the Beatles' dick every episode.
Right,
like,
dude.
Like, yeah, they're a good band, but like at this point in time, they shouldn't be the number one spot. You know what I'm saying? There's no way Ringo Starr was the best drummer in the world. But,
right.
Fuck you, Ringo Starr. Maybe if they had a better drummer, I would like them better.
Right.
Ringo Starr is a shit musician.
He really is, dude.
And I can say that, and I'll back it up. I'll battle Ringo Starr in a drum battle.
Sure.
He's probably gonna die soon anyways.
Yeah, you will.
Okay, so we're gonna do a poll.
Okay.
Who do you think's gonna live longer, Paul McCartney or Ringo Starr?
Probably Paul McCartney. He's old, but like not Ringo Starr old.
Yeah, I feel like at this point, it's just a race against the clock.
Yeah, agreed.
One of them, their time is coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, it's coming.
And let's just hope it's not Paul McCartney's time soon.
Right. Because I enjoy him as a musician solo. I really do.
Yeah.
He's good.
Because, like, I'm not saying I hope either of them die.
Right.
But, like, if I turn on the news and I'm like, oh, Ringo Starr died, I'll be like, oh, man.
Okay.
It's Ringo.
Okay.
Rip. And then, but, like, if Paul McCartney died, I was like, oh, no, not Paul.
All right, my favorite.
I'll just be sad about it. And I'm
right.
like, Ringo Starr, but, oh, okay, it's just Ringo.
Ringo.
I hope you take Octopus's Garden to hell with you.
Right. That's true. Truly true.
God. Why did they let him write that song?
All right.
You know, John, George, Paul, you guys could have said no.
Yeah.
I mean, do you guys want him to make... I guess they just wanted to feel included.
Yeah.
Like, you want to write Octopus is Gone? Will you shut the fuck up for 5 seconds if we say yeah?
Right.
Will you stop asking to write songs if we say yes to this one?
No, but yeah.
Alright, we're going to hang this one on the fridge.
Well, look at it. You did a thing.
Look at that. A for effort.
Okay. C.
Yeah.
D at most.
D for decent. D for at least you tried.
Damn.
Yeah. Ringo's just the worst member of the Beatles.
True.
That is facts.
Sure.
Oh yeah, we have questions. I'm going on a rant about how much I hate Ringo Starr.
I liked it. Like, I agree with everything you just said.
I forgot the part that, hey, we actually have questions to answer. Let's go to the MachoBurger messenger. You can message us on Facebook, yes. Now this comes from your mother, Angie Dean. Now, is her name Angela or is it just Angie?
I think it's Angela, but she shortens it to Angie.
Okay. Now, since she has a J in it, is the Angela also with a J? Like, I'm genuinely curious.
I don't know, actually. That's a good question.
She asked, what has been your go-to binge watch during COVID? Mine's has been a lot of weird, creepy things from YouTube.
Hey?
Yeah, like, I've been watching this weird shit. Let me go to my actual...
Talk about Jorge?
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Blame It on Jorge. I'm not honestly not. I think he's. For the longest time I thought it was George,
right.
And then I realized it was spelled with a J.
Yeah,
and I realized it's probably
usually that's how it is.
I've been watching a lot of him, and there's been a couple others I've been watching. I just have to go to the history. Here we go. I've been watching a lot of Wavy Web Surf. He does a lot of like whatever happened to certain people. I've also been watching a lot of where is it? I just watched something from him yesterday morning. The Gamer from Mars. I've been watching a lot of him. He does him and then the Wavy Web Surfer. I pretty much have the same stuff. They show pretty much what happened to certain people. But yeah, so I've been watching a lot of that stuff. I've been watching more YouTube than I've been watching any actual shows.
Yeah, that would be for a while.
But
then I jump back into The Office.
Yeah, me and my lady, we've been watching Scrubs. It's my 6th time watching it all the way through. It is her first time watching it all the way through.
Wow.
Yeah. So I've been binge watching that, and I guess kind of Community and Regular Show, because I just love Regular Show.
And like a couple weeks ago, we finally finished up Drake and Josh for like the 3rd time.
Yeah. We watched all of Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon put fucking iCarly on Hulu or Netflix.
Right, if you can put Avatar The Last Airbender on Netflix, you can put iCarly on Hulu. Please.
Yeah, please, for the love of God. Give me something else. I love Drake and Josh, but please give me something else.
Right. And then Regular Show, watch a lot of that. Every night, like I'm just watching it until like 2 a.m.
I'm definitely considering a Regular Show tattoo at this point.
Same,
I just don't know what.
That's probably what I want my next one to be, because I love that show.
Yeah, it's a great show.
I'm ready for J.G. Quintel has a new show coming up on that HBO Max thing. It looks really good. Yeah, it's kind of like this dude and his wife just kind of going through their early 20s and 30s. Just
now, is it like that one trailer they had back in like 2017? Because I know he released a trailer for a show in 2017, then it just never happened. I'm not sure about it. I think it was supposed to be on Adult Swim.
I think so, because like it's about like this. It's about this couple who go through like their late 20s.
Yeah, because
they're trying to navigate through life, and it looks really relatable.
yeah. I mean, Regular Show is weirdly relatable in some aspects.
And like this one's even more like, because it's actual humans and shit, and you know, they're actually able to do more like topical things for like.
I was trying to put my bag there for a second.
Would have just fucking exploded.
Oh, that would feel fantastic, honestly.
I feel that.
What else have you been binge watching?
That's honestly pretty much it, man. I'm trying to think.
I've binge watched a little bit of Gus Johnson and Eddie Burback.
Right.
But I've also been watching a lot more of Smosh's Try Not to Laugh.
Yeah. Because Gus did a new one with his brother, too. You know?
Yeah, he did,
that was really good.
If you want to see us on there, go to Smosh's page and just comment us in the comments.
Yeah.
Just put MachoBurger Productions.
Please.
Also, do it to Hot Ones too. Go to Sean Evans. Just tweet.
I'd love to go to Hot Ones.
Yeah, get MachoBurger Productions on here, because I'd love to be on there. I wouldn't. I'd probably stop at the bomb, knowing me.
No, if you make it to the bomb, you can make it.
Like, I just know my asshole's giving out that night.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, just try to get us on things. I'd love it. Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Even if we have to settle for that shithole Kimmel.
Right.
I'll take it.
Right. I think it's... I don't know. I've slowly grown to like Kimmel a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I still
hate him as much.
Yeah, I still like roasting him, but like
the hatred's still kind of there.
Right, and then he's
my hatred's more falling more towards James Corden.
Yeah, same.
I hate that fuck. Man. And Stephen Colbert's kind of getting started a little.
Yeah, he's just stale as all.
Yeah, he's not that funny anymore.
Right.
You know who I miss? Ooh, Jon Stewart.
Same,
I miss that man.
Trevor
Noah's good.
He's good, yeah,
but he's not Jon Stewart.
No, he's not. Yeah, agreed.
I think the best replacement would have been Seth Meyers. I think.
Agreed. So I like him. He's great.
Yeah. Seth Meyers or John Oliver would have been pretty good.
John Oliver, fuck yes. Dude.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck that man.
Bro, he just gave funding to a sports league. It's like the Marble Racing League. All they do is they just take marbles and just kind of put them down a weird thing, and then they race. And they name every single marble. I watched a little bit of it, and it actually looks pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie.
That does sound really interesting.
Yeah, like I was invested just by him talking about it.
Right? I was like, it just sounds interesting.
Like, bro, that's just kind of dope.
Right? Shit.
Yeah. We're gonna go over the questions that Mikey Witherspoon said.
Like that.
Hey, I hope it's not too late on asking a question for Wednesday's podcast, but here's a few if I'm not too late. Ellipses. Question 1. How have you guys been? Any updates, live changes, new Mountain Dew flavors?
Oh, man, I wish.
As far as I know, there hasn't been any new Mountain Dew flavors.
Right? I remember for a while there, I was seeing a bunch of them on Facebook. Oh, they're going on this, and then I was like one of them.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, no.
Live changes? I mean, I'm still just kind of passing by in life.
Same old.
Yeah. Any updates?
I had a kid.
Oh.
No, I know updates. No changes. Just thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
We have another person added on to the list of people we need to get on as guests, which is now Austin Hicks. Mm-hmm. Because he messaged me the other day. He was like, when am I going to get on there? And I was like, bro, we should have a full list of people.
Yeah, we do.
that we need to get on before.
Because this fucking big sick.
Yeah, and he sent me a sad emoji. I mean, like, I'm trying, dude.
Right, like, dude.
Like,
for real.
We have, like, four other people in line, and then finally. Right. But we're also going to do a meatball challenge with him.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see how many meatballs we can eat.
I remember when we talked about that, I was like, what? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How I've been? I'm kicking, you know.
Right.
I'm still alive. Still okay. You know. Question number 2, how was that Chuck E. Cheese food?
Bro, it's good, dude.
It's fucking phenomenal, dude.
Yeah,
we've been back at least 4 or 5 times. Yeah. When this comes out, it'll probably be closer to 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We got Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
And you ordered AEW.
Yeah.
Double or Nothing.
Yeah, it was really good.
And it was a great pay-per-view.
It really was, dude. Like, bro, there's just something about it that they do right better than WWE. I don't know.
I think it's because they just use a little bit of their employees as the audience, and that makes it a little bit more interesting. You have people just like, hey.
That one dude, he's like, fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, man.
Fucking motherfucker, dude. I was just like, that. They didn't even try to.
Right? So you got knocked the fuck out. Chris Jericho, you're a shitty referee. You're a shitty referee. Get out of here. You're not supposed to be in here. Get out of here.
And then Chris Jericho knocked the shit out of the Jacksonville Jaguars mascot.
Thanks for coming, bud.
Thanks for coming, pal. And then he gets ran over by the paint.
Yeah, thing. That's not a regulation line.
Matt Hardy throws in that one guy in a freezer.
Duct tapes the other guy to a fucking
chair of wheels.
Chair of wheels, yes.
It was such a great match.
You got to see Vanguard too.
Yeah.
Oh man, that really was good. I enjoyed that.
Oh man, that was a great match, man.
Cody Rhodes won the title.
Yeah,
first TNT title.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
Someone on the internet called it a terrible neck tattoo.
It's true, man. It's not like anywhere else would be a good tattoo, but not a neck tattoo.
Yeah, man. Like it's not a bad. It's just the location of it that's bad.
Yeah, agreed.
Apparently, his wife Brandy Rhodes has a YouTube show.
Really?
Called A Shot of Brandy. Yeah, terrible name.
Right, yeah.
But she does like cooking on there, apparently.
I
watched it with MJF.
Yeah?
Yeah. I watched a little bit of it.
How'd that go?
It's pretty funny.
Right.
I think it works well because they're both the heels.
Yeah.
So it works better.
They're just playing off each other, going back and forth.
Yeah, it was actually pretty funny.
I'll watch that, yeah. On YouTube?
Yeah, MJF has fantastic hair.
He's a great man in general. Just his whole vibe is a mood.
Yeah. So the Chuck E. Cheese food was
great, man. Their wings are good. Their fucking pizza's good.
The manager guy's pretty chill.
Yeah, he's cool as hell, man. At least our Chuck E. Cheese manager's pretty cool.
Yeah. He looks kind of like a Ken doll come to life.
Yeah, but like Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah. Question number 3. Not a question, just wanted to say I love you guys.
Aww. We love you too, Mikey.
We love you too, Mikey.
We enjoy your questions.
And I appreciate you listening to this podcast weekly. Thank you for taking an hour and some change out of your day.
Right, like I appreciate it.
That to me shows more love than anything.
Agreed.
My own girlfriend doesn't listen to this.
Right? Like, dude.
I edit it and I don't listen to half.
My mom supports it, but she doesn't really listen to it.
Yeah, Papa Nell supports it, but he does not listen to it.
Yeah, no. And, like, she'll ask questions every once in a while, but like, she's not going to listen.
Like, he'll listen to it just enough to be considered in our analytics, because, like...
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to pull that up real quick.
Yeah, maybe tell me that.
Because, like, Anchor, like, their app gives me analytics. And, this is on listening platforms. We have 60% of listeners on Apple Podcasts, 28% of listeners on Spotify, and 10% of listeners on Anchor. And we have, on our age range, we have a 25% demographic from the 18-22 age range.
Which makes sense.
68% age range of 23 to 25.
That makes more
27, my bad.
Because it's like, yeah.
That's
the generation we live in, so.
A 5% of the 35 to 44 demographic.
Which is a little weird.
And a 1% of the 60 plus.
And that's got to be popping now.
It has to be. I think he listens to it just long enough to be considered an analytic.
Right. And
this is the interesting part. Our demographic is 81% male and 18% female. We're trying. We genuinely are trying to get more female viewers.
Agreed.
I just don't know how to do that.
Same.
So yeah, share this to your female friends.
Yeah, they'll like it.
Yeah,
we try. We try to be conscious about every gender.
Yeah. Oh, and like I think it says like 1% non-binary or 1% not specified. So
not too bad.
Any gender can listen to this.
Yeah, like we're friends with everybody.
We're family. We're family friendly. Well, I wouldn't say family friendly, but we are friendly.
But we are a family here. We like to
have fun here.
Yeah.
Now we hug. If the listeners at home,
we're hugging.
We're hugging right now.
Oh.
Kiss the top of his head.
Thank you.
Because what families do.
It's true.
Aloha, dude. It's like family or something. Did you Stitch?
Something like that. Ohana.
Oh, yeah. What'd I say? Aloha?
Yeah. Ohana means family. Family means no one gets left behind or forgotten.
And question 4. Since both you and Kyle both had experience working with me and others at the movies, how would you describe that experience? I know you and Kyle didn't work there together, but say what would be your favorite memory? Worst memory? Any secrets? I'll never forget when Ethan Ethan put the roast of D-Nell on the Carmike sign, and that always makes me laugh.
Agreed.
Yeah, on my last week there, he did put... Me and him would just make a little tiny joke for me and him to chuckle at. With the... that's when we started the marquee.
Yeah.
We would put the letters up there. Or I would hold the ladder and he'd put them up there. That ladder was not made for people my size.
Right.
So he would do it. And we would just make small little jokes. And then we would take... the only one I can remember right now off the top of the head was whenever we were getting rid of Mummy and putting up Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Or vice versa, I can't remember. But we put up there Wonder Tummy.
I like that.
And then like on my last week there, he put up there joins the Big D for the roast of D-Nell.
Yeah.
Just for one last run. And I was like, oh.
So
I have a lot of good memories though. Like I remember when we had me and James had the Carmike World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
All you had to do was like tap someone on the back and you win it. Like my name tag won it a good couple of times. The brooms won it a couple of times. Like just so many different things have won it.
It's
great. Mikey, you're a pretty good guy to work with.
Yeah,
you're way better than that Nicholas Grozier guy.
Right, that's for real. I remember like one of the first times me and Mikey worked together. Like, cause we knew each other, but like the first time we had worked together, he was using that big ass light stick to get light bulbs out. Yeah, he was just fucking around with it and like it's fucking great. And then he got that big duster, started dusting off shit, like fucking piles of dust would just fall on the floor. I'm like, that's fucking disgusting.
Yeah. Me and another guy that used to work there named John. Me and him did that. And, like, one of the managers was like, yeah, I have no idea when the last time that was done.
Jesus Christ.
And he was like, to be honest with you, I didn't know we had that duster, so that probably explains a lot.
Yeah, agreed.
And, like, after I got home, because that's all me and him did today, we would dust off the speakers in the theaters, and then we'd also just dust the things in the lobby.
Damn.
And then I got home that night, and I sneezed, and then, like, after I sneezed, I was just chilling, and, like, my nose just started bleeding from all the dust that went in my nose. I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Like, oh, God.
Like, you're a great worker. You're a little awkward, like, your first week, but I was like, he'll be fine.
Right.
you turned out to be a good kid.
I remember we were working at Walmart before I went to the theater.
Yeah.
He would always show me, like, it was really weird, but, like, it was funny.
Yeah.
Like, who is this dude? And, like, he was always cool, though.
Yeah.
And,
he's a good guy. He's very supportive.
Agreed.
I love that man. Worst memory?
Christmas.
Yeah.
Any Christmas.
If you want to know more about the worst memory, I'll just message you that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the most part, I had a lot of fun.
Agreed.
Any secrets? If you come to the movie for the last show and the popper shut down, we're just gonna give you popcorn that's been there for a minute, just because it's probably in the warmer or it's probably in a bag.
Yeah.
Because it's almost closing time. We don't feel like making fresh.
Right.
So also, if you're coming to the movie theater at like for the very last show of the night, don't ask for fresh popcorn.
Right.
Those kids just want to get out of there. Trust me, man.
Sure.
They don't want to be there that long because it takes forever to clean that popper.
Yeah, it does.
Especially cleaning out a little popcorn out of it, dude. Like, it takes forever. Now, any other secrets? Throw your shit away.
Yeah.
Also, you can ask the employees if there's in-credit scenes or not, so you don't have to stay for the whole thing.
Right, like, let them come in and clean, goddammit.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't put your feet on the chairs.
Right.
Because they can be easily broken.
Really, yeah. For real.
Any other things? Oh yeah, most theaters won't actually check your pockets if you bring other things.
Yeah, sure. You can bring shit.
So yeah, that did.
Yeah. Remember one time I brought Twizzlers to. This was the last movie we saw before theaters closed down for the big city. We saw The Hunt, and I brought that thing of Twizzlers.
Yeah,
we were just sharing Twizzlers.
Dude, I remember we saw the what was it? The movie came out in January, and I got Reese's Pieces for.
The Turning.
The Turning,
yeah.
Why is the corner why I hurt?
Bro, mine does feel like on this side.
Yeah, mine's like right here.
It's fucking weird, dude.
But
I'm twinning.
Yeah, we went to go see The Turning, which was a fucking
awful
movie, dude.
I was watching this one person. I was watching What Culture. They were doing movies they regret seeing, and that was Ashes. Was The Turning, and I was like, yeah, me too.
Yeah. That movie sucked.
But yeah, because the Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, I got the Reese's, and the guy in front of me got mad that I was eating Reese's Pieces, and then
it's like, first of all, it's not a good movie anyway. Why are you paying attention? Like,
yeah, fuck off, dude. This is like still the big. It was like right when the movie started.
It was. Yeah.
I was digging in the bag for more Reese's Pieces.
You would open them during
like,
the trailers, I remember.
Yeah. He would sigh, and I was like, bro, if you didn't want me to eat Reese's Pieces, you should convince the theater to not sell them.
Right. That's like the best candy they have. Go fuck yourself,
like, the guy he was sitting beside him chuckled at that.
Yeah.
But then the other guy I think he got even madder about it. Like, if you don't want me to eat these, convince them to not sell them.
Right. Cause I've really come to love Reese's Pieces. Yeah. It's like my top 2.
Because they used to be in boxes, but now they're in bags.
Yeah.
So. Oh man.
I think it's even worse with boxes though, because it was more of a deep sound. It was like,
yeah. I remember we went to go see the last, or whatever it was, the last Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
I forgot what the name of it was.
Yeah, me too.
The Rise of Skywalker.
Revenge of the Fallen.
Yeah.
Transformers. Star Wars Revenge of the Fallen. Optimus Prime just shows up. What's up? Time to kill Darth Vader.
Oh yeah,
make a battle, bro. Darth Vader versus Optimus Prime. I'd watch it.
Yeah, even though Optimus Prime, all you gotta do is step on the dude.
You're like, you dead, bro.
You dead, homie.
Sorry, dog.
Yeah, like we were sitting on like the very last row, and at the very end of the we were on the end here, and the other people on the other end here. They were making fun of it, and we were also making fun of it.
We thought they weren't having any of our shit.
Yeah.
And then like I heard them laughing at something we said. I was like, oh no, we're doing the exact same thing.
And then we laughed at something they said.
And then at the end, and then if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert or not, it's not really a big a deal. Like we don't know who she is, and then all of a sudden she pretends to be like a Skywalker. And all four of us just fucking died out laughing.
Yeah.
Even before she said it, we're like, don't say it. I know what you're going to say, don't say it. And then she said it.
I'm Skywalker, bro.
We just died laughing.
You know, at one point I fell asleep, and then you woke me up, and we were laughing at that.
Yep. It was during the big lightsaber fight, too, with Adam Driver. I was like, bro, you snoring.
You said it pretty loud, too. Bro, you snoring. And I woke up, and they're laughing, and I was like,
it was good.
I was like, my bad.
My bad, it's a terrible movie. Sorry.
They're like, oh, no, you get, no, we get it.
We get it, bro.
It was a good time. Do we have time?
Was that all of his questions?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. We'll do a couple chorus and then maybe we'll do a recipe or something.
Yeah. Oh, wait. We also have to look up the lyrics to a song that we found earlier today.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to do? You want to do core or the lyrics song?
Let's do lyrics and we'll end with core if you want.
Okay.
End with a couple more core questions.
Waving my dick in...
Now, if you've ever heard the song Ocean Man, this is by the same exact band, believe it or not.
It's actually from the same album.
Wow.
So, the band that sings... Sorry.
I like it. Ocean Man.
They're called Ween. W-E-E-N. They have a song called Waving My Dick in the Wind. And I'm going to read you guys...
The lyrics to this song. You'll love it. Do you want to click on the annotations too after each one to see what they have to say about it?
Verse 1. I'm waving my dick in the wind. I'm waving my dick in the wind. If it all goes right, I'll be in your arms tonight. But I'm waving my dick in the wind. Let's see the fucking meaning behind this. He's making an... Okay, someone put... this Ananotion is unreviewed. He's making an ass of himself to impress some girl.
It's got 15 upvotes, so...
Sorry, but I believe the song is actually about a truck driver riding home to his girl after spending 97 days on the road. What? All celebrating his final lonely masturbations. Yikes.
That's got 20 upvotes, so apparently people like that one better.
This man is missing the woman, but to get her, he waves his dick in the wind, or more literally makes himself look like a complete idiot for this woman. Must be love. Oh, what the artist said about the song. Here we go. Okay. This started as this trucker type song with lyrics like, if it all goes right, I'll be in your arms tonight. It's about a guy 6 days on the road trying to make it home. If all goes right, then it goes. There's some red blue lights that are shining right behind me. That pig's a really mean bastard. Then you get to, you should have seen old Jimmy Wilson dance. With the sticks, it sounds like a guy tap dancing. That's the hardest I've ever laughed in a take. I was laughing for like 45 minutes because you're a real good dancer. It was so fucking funny. Diener, I think. In a 20th anniversary oral history of the mollusk with stereo gum. That's where that interview came from. So, okay. So we got... It was written by Gene Ween and Dean Ween. Oh, so it's a family of brothers. It's brothers, or I would
guess
assume.
that makes sense for the name of the band.
True. All right, let's get to verse 2. I'm lost in the sauce once again. I'm lost in the sauce once again. If I make it through the night, everything will be alright, but I'm lost in the sauce once again. Bridge. It's been 97 days since I laid my head beside you, and 1,000,000 miles of highway in between. There's some red and blue lights that are shining right behind me, and that pig's pretty mean bastard. Verse 3. You should have seen old Jimmy Wilson dance. You should have seen old Jimmy Wilson dance. Give that boy a dime, and you could have a chance to see old Jimmy Wilson dance. Bridge Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Dance, Jimmy. If I'm doing the best I can right there, that's it. You know, I can't really dance like I used to. I mean, I'll try, but I'm an old man now. I've got a real good feeling about old Jimmy Wilson. Sure enough, he's got what it takes. Do another number for me, please, won't you, Jimmy? Because you're a real good dancer. Oh, yeah. Cut me down. And verse 1 reprise. I'm waving my dick in the wind. Awa. I'm waving my dick in the wind. Awa. If it all goes right, I'll be in your arms tonight. But I'm waving my dick in the wind.
Jesus.
Waving my dick in the wind. I'm waving my, dick in the wind.
You're doing a lot of dick waving there, Pat.
Which one's doing the dick waving? Gene or Dean?
Right.
Also, their parents must hated them.
Hey.
Because Gene Ween, Dean Ween, Gene and Dean Ween. Also, on... Oh my god. Okay, it shows the titles of each song on The Mollusk from 1997. Ocean Man came out in 1997.
Jesus.
Wow. I didn't hear it.
It's the 13th song on that album.
You say, let's just listen to the fucking titles of this. I'm Dancing in the Show Tonight, song number 1. Song number 2, The Mollusk. 3, Polka Dot Tail. 4, I'll be your Johnny on the Spot. Number 5, Mutilated Lips. 6, The Blarney Stone. 7, It's Gonna Be, quote, parentheses, alright. 8, The Golden Eel. 9, Cold Blows the Wind. 10, Pink Eye on My Leg. What?
I don't even know.
Number 11, Waving My Dick in the Wind. 12, Buckingham Green. 13, Ocean Man. 14, She Wanted to Leave. Reprise. I think they should have just made Ocean Man the ending.
Yeah.
Because that's a great ender. Like, if we could,
Ocean Man.
like, I would love to have the rights, I'd love to have the rights to use that song.
Yeah.
Because I would so totally make that our outro for everything.
Same, bro.
Ocean Man.
It's just a good ending to anything.
It really is.
Look up on YouTube, like Ocean Man goes to the ending of any movie.
My favorite one is Infinity War when they start dusting.
Oh no! What have we done?
Ocean Man. Should have aimed for the ass.
Ocean Man.
Oh.
Powerade.
Dude, we drank so much Powerade Saturday.
Yeah, dude. We kept having to pause the fucking pay-per-view to go get more Powerade because it was just so good. We drank 3 of these big-ass cups.
My shit has been green for the majority of this week. And it's only Wednesday.
Right.
No one cared about that question. Fuck. Well, what part of this do you want to look up?
There were some topics.
Well, the topics here. We got comedy, law, legal issues, and law in everyday life. Music, food, movies, technology, history, television series, sports, experiences, parenting, and raising teenagers.
Yikes.
That is the things that we have currently right here.
See TV.
TV? Okay. Alrighty. Television series it is. Yeah. What the fuck? What was the most disgusting or inaccurate portrayal in media for a real and serious event? In 1984, Michael Jackson was severely burned during a rehearsal for a Pepsi commercial when faulty pyrotechnic lighting ignited the hairspray his stylist put on his hair.
That's funny.
He suffered multiple degree burns to his scalp to the extent that it could have killed him, although it introduced him to drugs for the rest of his life.
Drugs!
Woo! In response, he was compensated several $1 million by Pepsi, which he fully donated to help build a burn center for burn victims. The burn center received a hyperbaric chamber where victims could go inside, lie down, and breathe pure oxygen to help with recovery. Michael Jackson personally decided to try this for himself and allowed himself to be photographed when doing so.
Sounds like that thing in that Deadpool gets his powers from.
Yeah.
Where they take out the oxygen and then put it back in.
Yeah. The fake news media, hate to use that term, jumped on this picture and announced to the world that Michael Jackson was scared to get old and was using a chamber to prevent aging. Utterly shameful, the tabloids used a megastar's attempt to whip out a sensationalized piece. I don't care. I read all that. I did not care about that at all.
Right, I don't know why he kept going.
I don't know, man. It was kind of interesting that okay, all these are about shows I don't watch.
Right.
What episode of The Friends made you the angriest?
Every one of them.
Every single one. Same with Seinfeld.
None of it's muted, though.
Does the sitcom Big Bang Theory actually anger physicists? I think they actually have physicists as writing staff. So,
yeah.
I mean, and like one of the ladies that played in the show
is
was
a physicist.
Yeah, so
she's like super smart. Speaking of Big Bang, who's that dude?
What are some mind-blowing facts about the Big Bang Theory?
That it sucks. But that blew your mind.
It sucks. They use a very poorly used laugh track.
That without it, nobody would laugh at.
Same with Friends.
Yeah, oh god.
I don't watch Game of Thrones. I don't know if all that's Legend of Korra. I never watched that one.
Same. Fuck it.
Ow. Yeah, all of these are just TV shows I don't watch. Shit, you'll pick a different category then?
Yeah, let's go music.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Alright.
Ocean.
What is the photo that has caused all the controversy with Billie? I don't know.
I don't care about enough about Billie.
I didn't know there was controversy surrounding her.
Huh? Who's that?
I
just saw the legs.
All Lana Del Rey. I don't care.
Right. She's hot though. I'll give her that.
Yeah. Why do these questions suck?
Right.
Yeah, these questions suck. Maybe let's go to answer. Maybe that'll be better for us.
Right.
You gonna go? Come on. I dumped him for space. He moved on in 2 weeks and has already posted couple pics with her. Yet is angry that I blocked him. Why?
Because he's a little fucking bitch.
There you go. That's the answer.
True.
What can I do if I'm short and want to get tall? Nothing. Blame your parents for giving you poor genetics.
Blame God.
You can blame God or your parents, but in all reality, it's probably your parents' fault.
It's true.
What do you set proper boundaries with parents while you are under 18?
Just fucking listen to your parents, dude.
Yeah, my parents really didn't give a shit as long as I told them where I was going
right.
when I was coming back home. But I'm more of a homebody, so they really don't have to worry about that with me.
Right, like, yeah. So, he actually wants to go out tonight? Yeah, sure, we'll let him.
Yeah. It was very rare. I was like, Mom, can I go out? She was like, you never want to go out,
right.
so I'm not going to tell you no.
Right.
I'm like, yeah. I got lazy over a big, sick lockdown. How do I bring back my productivity, work ethic back again?
Just work harder, dude.
You're not going to. I don't want to crush your spirit, but once you start procrastinating, you never go back.
It's true.
So, join the rest of us, bud.
Right. Join the real fucking world, jackass.
Fucking loser. How do I stop myself from comparing myself to other teenagers?
That's not that never goes away even as an adult.
Yeah, so
sorry to tell you that.
I guess it's kind of get used to it, man.
Get used to it, sucker.
What is the full form of okay? Mediocre at best.
Yeah, agreed.
Are there any good dating websites for homosexual teens?
FarmersOnly.com.
God damn it.
Christian Mingle?
I don't know why they got it. I guess it was the delivery of just farmersonly.
Farmersonly.com
is what got me. I don't know why. Yeah, fuck it. Farmersonly.com.
Try it, bro. You might find
BlackPeopleMeat.com. ChristianMingle.com.
Plenty of fish.
Plenty of fish. Tumblr.
eHarmony. Grindr.
eHarmony. Grindr. Tinder. Bumble.
Yeah. I'd honestly try Bumble, Grindr, and Twitter. Those are like the 3 best ones.
Yeah.
Actually, for homosexual men.
Oh, it doesn't specifically say. It just says homosexual.
Fair enough.
Honestly, any dating website should work. I mean, I
think there's preferences.
Yeah. Facebook even has a dating website.
Really?
Or come to us. We'll hook you up with somebody.
Yeah, we got friends.
Yeah, we got friends. We're also great wingmen.
True.
If what's the best way to? Sorry, I read 2 different things at the same time.
That's impressive.
What's the best way to reproach? Is there even a fucking way to reproach your ex after a long time?
Reapproach, maybe?
Reapproach. Well, you spelled it wrong. Reproach isn't a word, so maybe you should just give up all hope there, guy.
Right.
My boyfriend said that I have changed. Unlike when we started dating, we don't have issues often, but now we do. Why? That's just getting older, man.
Yeah, it's getting older. It's just how the relationship goes.
Yeah.
Some good couples can work through it. Others have to end it, you know?
Yeah, my parents got divorced.
Shit happens.
Yeah. So, they were married for 16 years.
Yeah, true.
And they ended it.
So you can, too. Just
my grandparents were together for like 18 years, 18, 20 something. I don't know, but they didn't get divorced, but he did. My grandpa did die. Some marriages make it to death. Some don't.
So maybe just hope for the best, I guess.
Just sit down, talk about it, snuggle.
Ooh, I like snuggling.
Then if all else fails, leave. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not an actual counselor. How do I know if it's a crush or love? It's usually a mixture of both.
All right.
Can I play Free Fire on a 1 gigabyte RAM phone?
What the fuck is Free Fire?
I don't know what that means.
Next question.
So I'm going to say yes.
He goes based off your answer. He's like, oh, what the fuck?
He goes up the phone and just shatters the inside of his phone.
It's like, damn it, that dude was wrong.
You were wrong, man. Hey, I don't know. Is there a video game that takes 40 hours to complete a long game? What? Is there a video game that takes 40 hours to complete a long game? What is your question?
All right.
Is your question that is there 40-hour games, or are 40-hour games a long game?
Because 40 hours seems like a long game. First of all.
How will the Rockstar owner release 93 games in 5 years? Release a game every month.
Bingo.
We should know. I think that'll only be 60 games. Fuck, I don't know, man.
Right.
How do I even deal, bro?
I'm straight up not having a good time, bro. Dude, you just gotta make it, man. Fake it till you make it.
Why do I always feel like nobody understands me?
That's just how life goes, man.
Yeah. Can you buy beer in prison?
No. I don't think so.
You can probably buy prison wine, which is probably just made out of toilet water.
Prison wine and a little bit of pee.
Why do I feel overwhelming sadness when I sober up? That's just the fact of sobering up.
Right. Because you're having a good time drunk, and then...
You're having a good time, now you're not having a good time. That door opens.
Straight up not having a good time. Bet you didn't know that.
I forgot it did.
So good.
What are good mixes? What are good mixes for Jim Bean barbecue sauce? What?
Burger. I had a burger tonight that had some barbecue sauce on it.
Yeah, good mixes for Jim Bean. Usually Coca-Cola or Coke, whatever your preference is. Did you lose your ball, buddy?
I'm doing fine.
I'm sorry.
Well,
mine.
Yeah, Coke's usually my go-to.
Yeah. My grandfather used to mix Crown, just a normal Crown, with Sun Drop. So I guess that might work.
Right. I've put Romans under before.
Oh, hell yeah. Is Serta a safe... I don't know what that is.
That's some video game thing. I don't know.
Who is the youngest esports professional, bro? I don't fucking know.
Not Ninja. Fuck that dude.
Why is rum so cheap in India, especially Old Monk?
I don't live in India.
There you go. Does Conor McGregor's proper 12 whiskey go down smooth? Don't know. I've never had it.
I just feel like anything based off that man's probably not good.
Yeah, it's probably going to ruin your life. Do you prefer cracked ice or ice cubes when you drink straight?
You mean crushed ice? What the fuck is your problem? You idiot.
When you drink spirits.
Honestly, I'm a big fan of crushed ice in general. Like,
I'm more of an ice cube guy.
I'm just not even a big ice fan in general.
Yeah, no, but if I had to choose one, I'm going to choose the bigger of the two.
Fair enough. I just something about cubes I like. Cubed, crushed.
I used to work at a Zaxby's, so the little cube things, they kind of get out of...
Sonic, bro, their ice.
Yeah, they kind of lose its enthusiasm after a while.
Damn, I feel that.
Especially whenever I had to fill the ice machines up.
Right, but like fridges with the crushed ice, bro, crushed all the way.
Oh hell yeah! Will Trump's legacy be about the big sick? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Should I invest or save during the big sick? Absolutely.
I've been saving. I got a good amount of money saved up there.
If I pass the online audition for JYP, will they still fly me out even though there's big sick?
What's JYP?
I have no idea.
Jersey,
York Pines.
I'd watch it.
I have no idea. Don't get your hopes up.
Right.
How can I help a friend who thinks she is ugly?
Tell her she's not ugly?
Yeah. Buy her makeup?
That kind of defeats the purpose.
I mean, it makes you look prettier.
Yeah, but it implies you're ugly. Here's makeup. Sorry, you're ugly. I mean, fix it.
At least women who are ugly can help the fact that they can help it with makeup.
True, dude.
If you're a dude and you're ugly, you got nothing. You got nothing, man. You gotta go through life just being ugly. You can't hide it with makeup.
All right. You can try.
I mean, yeah. I guess you can. Yeah. I guess there's nothing wrong with wearing makeup as a man.
Agreed.
P. Wentz did it. So.
Yeah. Eyeliner.
Kiss did it for years.
Yeah, and they get poon.
Yeah, Goldust's done it for years. Or Dustin Rhodes.
His gun is the dick. You pulled the trigger on
Cody Rhodes did it for a little bit. His wife is smoking on it.
Really?
Yeah. So just paint. The lesson is here to paint your face with black and gold paint.
Yeah.
Like Goldust. If you don't know who Goldust is, just Google WWE Goldust and or Stardust. They use face paint to cover their faces.
They even called him Stardust in Arrow. Yeah. that was his villain name, was Stardust.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
How relevant is confidence to success? Well, you have to have confidence, and confidence is key.
It's true. I heard that once somewhere.
How do I do if I feel guys have ruined what?
Ruined what about you?
I don't know.
Ruined you down there, or just like ruined you in general? I don't know what you mean by that.
I'm just gonna say get good.
Yeah, agreed.
6-year relationship fallen. I don't feel like I should make a man be interested. I don't know what to tell you, man.
All right,
Men are shit. There you go.
It's true, but like at the same time, you have a better chance of being like, oh, she's kind of pretty to us as men. Yeah, but he's ugly as shit.
I don't care about anyone's feelings. Is this considered selfish?
Yeah, that's kind of in the name.
Yeah.
It's not called you-shish.
It's okay. How do you punish a child with low self-esteem?
Jesus Christ.
Good God.
That's dark. I don't think... There's no good answer to that question.
Tell them to sit in the corner and think about what they did. I really don't know anything.
Think about their life choices.
Oh, no.
They're going to end up putting a shotgun in their mouth.
Definitely shouldn't spank them. They might like it.
Yeah, well, that's daddy issues all over.
Yeah. Try to not make them go to becoming a stripper, because usually strippers have dad issues.
It's true.
I cry too much too easily. How can I stop? Is that what your name is? I feel like I know you. Why can't we hate some people no matter how hard we try? I don't know, man. You can hate whoever you want.
It's true.
I've hated James Corden for years.
Right, and I hate you.
And I hate yourself too. I hate to be honest, but I hate to be you.
Is that a lyric?
Yeah, it is.
What?
I'm gay?
Nice. I like that. That was good.
Yeah, I think the song is Shut Up, I think.
Fair enough.
What are the most memorable video game intros? Sly Cooper.
That's what I was thinking, bro. Sly! You see those little sparkles?
Murray was always munching on something.
Hey, what's up, Sly?
That fucking that melting hippo.
God damn.
Oh, man. What games have people been playing since the Big Sick? I've been playing a lot of SmackDown vs. Raw 2011.
Oh, man. I just recently rebeat Batman Arkham Knight. Played Assassin's Creed Unity again. Been playing a lot, replaying a lot of games, so it's something really new.
I also finally finished the whole game of SmackDown vs. Raw 2006.
Yeah! Nice.
I've been meaning to do it 2007, but after the tragic passing of Shad,
yeah,
I started playing 2011 because he was in that one.
Damn.
He's also in 2008, but I just really wanted to play 2011.
Hell yeah. I was watching a video of Birds of Prey, and I saw that scene that he was in. I was like, oh, there he is.
Yeah. What is the first true FPS game created by Microsoft?
Halo. I don't know.
What's FPS?
First-person shooter.
Oh.
I think Halo, maybe? I honestly don't know.
I'm going to say Halo, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Right, but it sounds right, just because that's their biggest thing.
How do you report a crime that happened 20 years ago?
You go to the police.
You can't. I think there's like a certain amount of time that you can't report it anymore.
Shit, well, that sucks. I guess you're a SOL, dude.
Yeah, I mean, like you can claim that they did it, but there's really nothing they can really do.
Right. Unless you have like proof for a dead body or something.
Yeah, if you have proof for the dead body. But like, yeah, if it's like, hey, this guy robbed this store 20 years ago, I think they can be like, well, that was 20 years ago.
Right. Yeah. Sorry.
It's good. What are the least adultery cases? What? I don't know what that is. Is it legal for my neighbor to leave his dog trapped in his shed all the time? No, that is not. You should definitely call animal control.
Yeah, that's bullshit. I had an old neighbor that always had their dog on a fence out back. Mm-hmm. Like it was never. You could just tell it was never taken care of, and I was like, dude, you suck.
Damn. Would I be able to make an entire... Oh, I'd be able to make and enter into a DJ agreement as a minor? I don't know what that is. I don't even know what that means.
Sam.
Why doesn't Comedy Central switch over to reporting from Washington, D.C. live 24/7? Because who really wants to watch that?
Right.
Why was Curly replaced by Shemp in the Three Stooges? I think he died.
For sure.
I think that's why he was replaced. I'm gonna look at the answers to see if I'm right on that. In 1932, Jerome Howard, soon to be universally known as Curly, joined the Three Stooges comedy team. He was replacing his older brother Shemp as the third stooge, joining his older brother Moe and frizzly-haired Larry Fine. In 1934, the team signed with Columbia Pictures and began churning out the series of comedy slapstick shorts that brought hilarity to the world. Within a year, Curly had established himself as the comedy star of the act. His woo-woos and yuck, as well as his incredible gift for physical and inventive serial comedy made Curly Howard everyone's favorite stooge. In 1934 to 1944, Curly and the other Stooges made 80-odd of the funniest shorts in the history of movie comedy. But by 1945, something was obviously wrong with the brilliant Curly. Although he was always a bad study, he was having a hard time than usual learning and remembering his lines. His once graceful and quick movements now seemed slower and more lethargic, and his voice had lost its high-pitched vitality, now sounding deeper and more like a strained croak. In early 1945, Moe Howard made an appointment for his kid brother at the Santa Barbara Cottage Hospital. The rest of the results proved shocking. Curly was suffering from high blood pressure, hypertension, and retinal hemorrhage, and obesity. And then came the failed marriage. Oh my God, this is a lot. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm done.
So I'm going to assume that he died.
Yeah.
Was there a shorter answer?
Right? Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. 8 answers, but I only got 1.
Just trying to find a good question to end this on. Good God.
Fucking hell, yeah. More. Okay. Did Jim Curry sing in the Cable Guy? I've watched the Cable Guy, but it's been so many fucking years.
Same. I haven't seen it in years.
Whose idea was it to have the Three Stooges do the... I don't know.
What is it with the Three Stooges on this fucking thing today?
Right?
I thought we weren't in fucking TV anymore. Fuck.
What do you think about the...
Fuck the big stick.
Why does Terry Crews play as Terry in Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Actually, they wrote... I actually know the answer to this one. They actually wrote him... They had him in mind for that character specifically. Mm-hmm. And, like, at first he wasn't going to do it, and they're like, bro... We wrote this character specifically for you. We even named it after you. If you don't take it, you're going to regret it. And he's like, shit, you're right. I'll take it.
And why would you not want to work with Andy Samberg?
Right? Because he did the exact same thing to his wife when they had the Terry Crews show.
Yeah.
His wife was like, I really don't want to do it. He's like, fine, we won't do it. But I'm like, you know, they're going to be here in like an hour, and you're going to regret it. And then his wife turned out to like love doing it.
Yep. So, yeah. Did you watch that thing with Terry Crews talking about? Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was like, actually, know the answer.
I remember that part.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why Terry Crews plays Terry in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
It's like they actually wrote it specifically for him.
They wrote it specifically for him. Why would you not want to?
Right, and he's perfect.
Yeah, Terry Crews is God.
We were here first, folks.
Yeah, he's a very nice man.
He is.
All right, I think that's gonna do us in here, folks. I was gonna throw him. Oh, I like that. So I was gonna throw him, but I don't want to keep opening pops.
Same. Man. Hopefully, Bob Brooks will be back next week. We'll see what happens.
Well, hopefully, it makes a speedy recovery. Hopefully, you guys will give us more questions.
Stop relying on Mikey to give us all the questions.
Yeah,
I'm sure he's tired of. His back probably hurts from carrying this whole podcast because you guys won't ask us questions.
Yeah, come on. Come on, give us questions, please. We're also going to get guests on this starting soon.
Big Six ended, hopefully. We're going to...
Yeah, we'll get people on the podcast. All right, well, that happened.
We'll just keep an eye on
and we're going to burn these.
So look forward to that bonus video.
Woo! And as always, stay macho.
Was this a bad idea? Stay macho.